Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive.
Hey there.
Today, we're plunging headfirst, really, into the incredibly dynamic world of video
It
games.
moves so fast.
It really does. Our mission. Cut through the noise, get you the most important, maybe surprising insights from recent releases, announcements, industry shifts, all from the sources you shared.
Right. And we want to help you understand not just what's happening, but maybe the why behind it all, the trends shaping things.
Exactly. From new hardware buzz to quirky indie stuff and big industry changes.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so let's jump right in. The Nintendo Switch 2 launch lineup. Lots of excitement there.
Definitely.
And topping that list, apparently, Mario Kart World launched June 5th.
Already out. Wow.
Yeah, and this isn't just, another Mario Kart. We're talking open world courses, expansive one,
Open world Mario Kart.
and 24-player races.
24. That's ambitious.
Yeah,
Pushing the classic formula.
totally. Suggest maybe a new direction for some familiar names, right?
Yeah.
But Nintendo's also getting weird. In a good way.
Hosa.
Well, there's Dragon Drive, wheelchair basketball game. That's coming August 14th.
Okay. Interesting choice. Inclusive.
And then Date Everything, released June 17th.
Date. Everything.
Yeah, you romance household objects with
Like
Beat
it-
Aviator glass.
You're kidding. Household object.
Not kidding. So what does that say about where gaming's going? The definition keeps expanding, I guess.
It's fascinating, isn't it? You've got this huge ambition for reinventing big franchises side by side with these really new, almost experimental ideas. It shows a lot of breadth.
Yeah.
And speaking of big shifts, Kojima's Death Stranding 2
Oh.
on the beach, PS5, June 26th. That's a significant one.
Oh, yeah. Huge anticipation for that.
And look at the inspirations like stylized Australia, Mad Max vibes.
Right.
It seems to be digging into themes of digital connection, maybe the isolation from remote work. Feels very timely.
Very relevant. Like games as artistic commentary, almost.
Exactly. Powerful stuff.
And Summer Game Fest, it also dropped some big teasers. Resident Evil Requiem, but that's way off 2026.
Yeah, long wait for that one.
And 007 First Light, too. So the big franchises, they're still definitely driving conversation.
They are, absolutely. But sometimes the deeper story, the real pulse, is in the less flashy stuff, like the live service game situation.
Yeah, the shutdowns.
Exactly. It's kind of a tough reality check. X-Defiant servers close June 3rd.
Already gone. Yeah.
Resident Evil Reverse, that's ending June 29th. And Madden NFL 21 online services winding down June 30th.
So much churn.
Even Black Desert Online is moving its PS4, Xbox One services on June 26th, though they're offering free account transfers to current gen, which is good.
Right.
But what this pattern shows, it's not just evolution. It's kind of a ruthless market correction.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It shows launching a live service game isn't the finish line. It's about keeping people engaged, having clear monetization, building a real community.
And otherwise?
They just disappear.
Yeah.
A tough proving ground for that online model. But surely there are success stories rising up too. Oh, absolutely. And that's where you see real innovation sparkle. Like an early Game of the Year contender popped up from the indie scene, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
I heard about that. Big buzz from Summer Game Fest.
Huge critical acclaim. It just proves that amazing creativity, great storytelling, it can come from anywhere, not just the giant studios.
Yeah, that's always great to see. Those indie gems.
It's a brilliant reminder that sometimes the most compelling stuff comes from unexpected places.
So, looking at all this, it's quite a mix, isn't it? New hardware pushing boundaries with open worlds, these super niche indie games, and this constant, sometimes brutal churn in online services. What does it all suggest?
Well, that complex picture leads to a really interesting question, I think, for you listening. When you consider this blend, these massive games, the really personal indie stories, and this ongoing adjustment of online models,
Yeah.
what does it suggest about the future of how we connect through games? Like, what truly new ways to play or interact might actually come out of these current trends, things we maybe can't even picture yet?
That's a great question to chew on. Something to ponder.
Definitely. Until our next deep